a little bit more chill on the streams and taking it slow, slow, day by day, slow by, minute by minute. That's for sure. Okay, so let's see what's my next topic here. So welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to talk about Model Y Austin versus Model Y Fremont. I see this question posted a lot on, if you're getting a Tesla Model Y and you have your VIN already, how do you tell whether it's coming from the Giga Austin factory in Austin, Texas, or the Fremont, Texas factory, or sorry, Fremont, California, Giga Fremont factory, and of course Fremont, California. And also, why does this matter, right? Is it build quality? Is it features? Is it, the latest technology? Why does it actually matter? So if you're just joining in, well, that's what we're going to talk about. My name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. We stream probably 30 minutes to an hour a day now about Tesla content, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, but more on that later. And I'm going to talk about both, Giga Austin and Giga Texas, but if you have feedback on either or, I want to hear from you. If you just took delivery from a Giga Austin Model Y, or you just took delivery from a Fremont Model Y, I want to know about it, and I want to hear about your experiences down below in the comments, because I've searched a little bit. I've asked a couple friends that took delivery of a Model Y recently, and it seems like it could be a mixed bag. So let's go into the first things first, right? So you just ordered a Model Y. It's hopefully coming this month or February, hopefully not past March, because the tax credit completely changes in March. But this is how you tell whether it's coming by your VIN. Once you get your VIN, and if you don't have a VIN, you need to get your VIN ASAP if you're banking on the tax credit. But this is how you tell from your VIN whether it's from Austin or from Fremont. If you look at from this article from getjerry.com, which is funny, this is a car insurance website, specifically on it's quote, check the 11th digit of the VIN. If it's an F, your car was built in Fremont. If it's an A, your car was built in Austin. Pretty simple, right? I mean, F for Fremont, A for Austin. Like, it doesn't get any clearer as that. And so the reasons why this might be important to you is because this is what we know, right? Fremont, California, Tesla factory has been around for a while. It's seasoned, it's proven, it turns out a lot of cars against all different models, including the Model S and the X, which are arguably, higher vehicles, or at least like higher quality vehicles. And Giga Austin in Austin, Texas is a brand new factory that just came out. It's just starting to pump out vehicles now, notably white with black interior Model Ys. And so it might not be as seasoned. It's probably going through kinks or, different things that they need to iron out in terms of build quality. But this is what I tell everybody. All Teslas have paint issues, and all Teslas have build quality issues. I've purchased 4 Teslas so far, and every single one had something to do with, every single one had back-to-back had something wrong with it in terms of paint or quality. Like not 100% luxury. I tell people, unfortunately, Tesla is a luxury priced car, but it is not a luxury quality car. But it is, coining this term, luxury technology. So the technology surpasses everybody, and not with just like the coolness of the technology, but like the intuitiveness of the technology, like catering to you as a driver and owner. The technology really pulls it ahead or far from other competitors out there. And so we'll run through some articles that I found. Like Inside EVs has a great article that talks about, Fremont versus the Texas Tesla Model Y. And I skimmed this a little bit, but this was also posted in July of 2022. So, I really wouldn't worry about too much of this. But the other things, what I usually hear is that, the Fremont or the Austin factory, the things that could be looking for or the enhancements that you'd be looking for is like newer cameras, of course, these matrix headlights that could be coming out, and also just better build quality. And it seems like a consensus, like, correct me if I'm wrong down below in the description, or down below in the comments. It seems like the consensus is that Fremont has better build quality Model Ys, and Austin it's just new, so it's getting there. There's going to be more issues, or at least the vehicles become incomplete. So that's why I 100% recommend a delivery checklist to make sure everything is good. But also at the same time, unless it's rust or like paint is completely flaking off your Tesla, I usually go in with an open mind for sure. But this is Tesla Motors Club, a great forum for a bunch of Tesla different stuff, all Tesla vehicles. And this is the section of the forum where I really like hanging out in when I'm waiting for my Tesla order. Like you can see, there's a ton of different waiting rooms, and that's just people like exactly in your situation that have an order on the queue that have not gotten their VIN or got their VIN. And there's also people that will come back in here and will like put in like just took delivery, then the car is great, all that stuff, or just took delivery, Model Y is unacceptable, and build quality issues. And so let's see if we can figure out on this one which factory this came from, and it doesn't look like we can. But this is a great resource. I would say you can take a look at this, take a look at the waiting section, and just see, like, people will post their VINs. You can take a look at your VIN to see if yours is before or after the delivery date. So here's another thread on Reddit. You can see here Fremont versus Austin 2023 Model Y, and it can go either way, that's for sure. Sometimes if people say the Fremont's better, and sometimes people say the Austin is better. But you can see right here, there's a couple people that said Fremont excellent condition, Fremont much perfect, very good. Picked up a car, Fremont, great finish and build. So I mean, if you get a Fremont one, it seems like that is the best case scenario. But if you get another one, then an Austin one, then maybe it's a crapshoot. But hopefully, I certainly understand spending $50,000-$60,000 is a lot of money. But, definitely do your checks. And there is that secret rule that Tesla has. Like, once you take delivery of a Tesla, you have 3 days or 100 miles to report any sort of issues to the new car department. So take advantage of that. If you don't, by then it goes into the the warranty department of service. And that could be a different process. But everything goes through service anyways. But thanks for watching this video so far. We're going to jump into some of the comments and some of the questions. But today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description, there's a Patreon link where you can support the channel, and there's a variety of benefits, but including actually scheduling a call with me where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. So definitely check that out if you are interested. And so let's jump in to some of the comments. I'll look for it. Thanks, Eric. I'm really thinking about a Model Y. Okay, not bad. I think I want to wait till radar comes back to the Y. It's crazy there's no parking sensors at the moment. Yeah, definitely, I completely agree. It is definitely weird. Like I got lucky and I don't have a Tesla that doesn't have the parking sensors, but it would be weird. I'd be scared to hit stuff, that's for sure. Crump, what do you think of the chances that a government bumps Model Y to 80K for all seat variations? I would say if I'm a gambling man, 50-50 at this point, black or red roulette at this point. I don't see anything swaying to the other side, but Elon just did meet with the Biden administrator or Biden officials. So maybe they talked about some things like, hey, if you open up your Tesla supercharging network, then we'll give you $80,000 price cap on the Model Y. I mean, who knows, right? Who knows what actually happened in that conversation? That's for sure. Shane, should Tesla be worried now that Lucid is getting bought out by Saudis? Apparently, I don't know. I mean, Lucid is an interesting company. That's for sure. I mean, we have some of these vehicles. I love looking at this because